ground shake.
How's it going, you guys? My name is Sonecon, and I'm back with a new video. It's a tutorial on Photoshop, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a lower thirds tutorial. So have you seen on videos where they have like a leave a like or follow my Twitter or something right at like around this area of their videos? Just like this. Right. There we go. Where it just comes through and there it is. So that's what I'm gonna teach you how to do today. But so here we go. We're gonna do File, New, and you're gonna set it to whatever you record your videos in. I do 720, and you're gonna want it to be RGB color, and you're gonna want this to be transparent. So just make sure that that's transparent, or this won't work. And make those just pixels. So there we go. Let's do. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to get this tool right here, this tool, and you're gonna want to click and hold and then drag out the size that you want your box to be. So we're just going to leave it at that, and then you're going to do right click while you're inside the box, and you're going to do fill, and then you're going to do OK. So what you're going to do after that is you're going to do so you're going to go double click on it, and you're going to do stroke. You're going to want the stroke to be black. So we're going to change this background color to be, let's see, we gotta change this. You're gonna do gradient overlay, and you're gonna do click on this, make the black a lighter gray so it looks like metallic. You're gonna do OK. So what you're gonna do now, you're gonna do color overlay, and you're gonna want the color to be, let's just say, green. Okay. And you're going to go back to the gradient overlay, and that's not going to save apparently. Okay, so you're going to click bevel and emboss. So there we go. And then you're going to hit drop shadow, and you're going to make this 0. Oops, not 90. You're going to make it 0, and you're just going to do maybe 22 by 33. So that's just going to make it, give it a little effect on your video while it's up there. And so we're going to click OK, and then we're going to click on the text tool, which is right over here, and then we're going to click down and we're going to put leave a like. Okay, now let's get this. We're going to click this tool right at the top of the bar just to move it. Then we're going to resize it by holding shift, clicking with the right click, oops, hold shift. Yep, hold shift, click down, and then drag, make it bigger, but keep it the same proportional. And then we're going to leave it like that. And we're going to do, so now we're going to go on to Google. Sorry about that. We're going to go on to Google, and we're going to go, and so what we're going to do is we're going to search like PNG, because this will make it where the background is transparent with the PNG at the end. So we're going to go over here. Once you get this one, you click it, and then you hit right click, save image as, and then you save it to your desktop or wherever you want it. But since I already did that, I'm going to go back into Photoshop, do File, Place, Desktop, what was it? Like. There we go. Do Place. You're going to hold shift as you make it smaller, drag it over here, make it a little bigger. Okay, now you're going to hit enter, and now this is where, if you want to, you can tilt it. So we're going to do it like that. And so we're going to go back over to leave a like. We're going to do drop shadow. This is going to be 0. The first one, always make it 0. It's just going to be simple 5 and 5. Now we're going to go to stroke. We're going to go 1. And you're going to make the opacity 50%, and it gives it a pretty good look. Now I'm going to go over to gradient overlay. I'm going to make this 30%. Okay, just leave it how it is by default, that black and white. So we're going to leave that at 30%. If you want to add a bevel and emboss, do that, but I think it looks better without. Let's make the drop shadow a little bit bigger. Let's go 10 by 5, there you go, 10 by 5, or 10 by 8, and that just makes it look pretty good. Now we're going to do the same thing over here, we're gonna do, where is it? I can't find it. Oh, so we're gonna go over to the like. We're gonna change the background color to white, just like our first one was. Oh no, we're gonna do gradient overlay. Turn off that. Do gradient overlay. I'm sorry, and then make the first color like a little bit under white, and then obviously leave the second color at top white. So that's just gonna give it a metallic look. Now we're gonna go to stroke. 50%. And that's going to give it a pretty good stroke. If you want to do bevel and emboss, I don't think it looks very good. So we're going to go out of drop shadow. It's going to be 0, just like the last one, 10, and just like the last one, 8. So this is going to give it the same look. We're going to move this up a little bit, just so it's kind of aligned. So what you're going to do now is you're going to hold Control, you're going to hold it down. While you have one of these two layers selected, you're going to do Control, click the opposite layer, and then you're going to go over to Layer, Align, and you're going to click Vertical Centers, and that'll just line them up perfectly, and so it looks nicer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to File, Save As, Desktop, name it something, Leave a Like Tutorial. Oops. Tutorial. So what we're going to do, I don't even know if I spelled that right, but what we're going to do is we're going to save it as a PNG image so that you can keep the transparent background so that we can add it to our videos. You're going to have an editing software if you want any of this to work, just by the way. We're going to save it, click OK. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our editing software, and let me just cut this one. So we're going to do Import Media, Desktop, or wherever you saved it. Leave a Like Tutorial. I'm going to do Open. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it from up here. We're going to drag it down and place it wherever we want it. Not right there. What the heck? Leave a Like Tutorial. I need to... What the heck? There we go. Okay, so you just screwed it to wherever you want it. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click it, and we're going to do checkmark fade in, make that 2 seconds. Okay, make fade out 2 seconds as well. So what this is going to do is this is going to make, where's the audio? So look, here we go. So you have this. I don't know why it's so laggy, but look, so it's going to fade in. It's going to take 2 seconds. It's going to get to its full opacity, and then it's going to take 2 seconds to fade out into 0 opacity. So it's going to look really nice on your videos. If they weren't so laggy like mine, I don't know why they're so laggy right now. But in my real videos, they're not that laggy. But so that's how you make the lower thirds tutorial, or the leave a like annotation tutorial. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and comment down below if you want to see more tutorials. But thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you later. Do you want to know a secret?